The energy on Gonzaga's campus has been electric this week, starting with a mad dash for 10 spots. Now fans getting ready for tonight's big game against the Texas Longhorns. Good evening and thanks for joining us here on KREM 2 News. I'm Cody Proctor. Well, they don't call it Bulldog Madness for nothing. Ahead of tonight's big game against Texas, Gonzaga students spent the night sleeping on the cold, wet ground. And if that sounds rough to you, don't worry. They couldn't have been more excited to be out there.
We're just excited to see the guys play. Totally worth us to be out here. The Zags got dudes, so we just want to see them kill it on Saturday.
We're still warm, waiting until it gets cold. We got 1080, so in the middle of the pack, but it's better than nothing. We're happy to be here.
Yeah, it was kind of weird because we didn't really know what we were missing out on because we've never done it. But now that we're out here and there's so many people, it's just really exciting.
So excited!
Yeah, just worried about staying warm, I think, mostly.
But it's worth it for the Zags.
I think it's going to be very fun. Like, it's our first experience, and I just hope for the best and we don't get hypothermia.
Kind of bonehead move. We don't even have a tarp for the bottoms, and it's really wet. So we're gonna try to make it work. Cuddle in a small tent, maybe.
Honestly, just the whole day. I think like the next 24 hours is just going to be such a fun experience.
And the reason they were so excited to camp out overnight was for the chance to get the best ticket to one of the biggest games of the year in Spokane, with #1 Gonzaga hosting #5 Texas in the Kennel. This is the highest ranked team the Zags have ever hosted. But for one Gonzaga family, this game means a whole lot more. Brenna Green joining us now from outside the Kennel with the Timmies.
Hi, Cody. Yes, I am joined by Matt and Megan Timmy right now. First of all, just how excited are you guys to be back in a kennel when it's at full force?
So excited. Like, honestly, after last year and having no one there, all right then. I appreciated it, but not like I could this year. So we're super excited. Can't wait.
Yeah, it was weird being at the games that we could be at last year with just nobody in there at all or very little. So yeah, we're excited to get this full experience again, especially for such a big game like this tonight. It's gonna be rocking.
Well, our friend who came into the live shot just brought it up. So why not? Okay, Texas family, not a Texas family, because I feel like that's a line in Texas if you're a UT family or not.
I mean, I love UT. We always have. We sure do love that coaching staff, even though they didn't start there. Like, we've known them forever. We are definitely UT fans, but can't say we're pulling for them tonight.
Yeah, UT fans except for this evening for sure.
What was your guys' reaction when this game initially got put on the schedule last year? It didn't end up happening last year, but what was your reaction when you saw that game?
We were very excited, especially for Drew being up here, for him to come back to the state and have a game there, kind of like he did his freshman year in College Station at A&M. So it was a little disappointing that everything got pushed back to after Thanksgiving last year because of COVID. But hey, things worked out well. So
I think, honestly, I mean, we would have loved to have him in Texas. Like, that is clearly our, he loves playing there. It's such a fun time for him to get to see all of his friends, which he doesn't normally get to do. But, I think we were so glad we got to see games that, in the big scheme of everything, we're just glad they got to play so many, and we're happy to see him today.
How amped do you think your son is for tonight?
He's ready. He's pumped. He's been looking forward to this one for a while. Well, you heard him just the other day when you guys interviewed him Thursday, so he's ready to go.
Drew always likes a little extra something to make him spicy during a game, and, it being Texas and knowing so many people, I have a feeling he's ready for a show.
And how excited are you guys for tonight?
Pretty pumped. We've been looking forward to getting up here for a while for this one, so this is going to be good.
I mean, beyond excited. I'm going to try to keep myself under control, but so excited to see him play. And with Texas being such a good team, I mean, honestly, we could not ask for, a better game, at the first part of the season. So.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Gonzaga versus Texas tonight at 7:30 in the Kennel on ESPN2, the hottest ticket in town, maybe ever in Spokane history. We will have full wrap-ups tonight at 10 and 11 o'clock. Reporting outside the Kennel, I'm Brenna Green, KREM 2 Sports.
I'm excited to see the element that Mark Few brings back because I feel like we've really been missing him in these games.
Now, besides watching the players, Gonzaga fans buzzing with tonight's return of head coach Mark Few. Few has been out following a 3-game suspension for a DUI charge earlier this year. He missed the Zags' first 2 exhibition games and their season opener earlier this week. Fans say they're ready to see him back in action leading the team, but some have been worried the suspension might follow the Zags for the rest of the season. Few, however, is ready to move on.
But it's been 10 weeks now. We've moved on. I've just been tried to use it as a kind of a huge jump-off point for positive action, and to positive change, and to make myself better, and then try to help as many other people as I can.
Few has been allowed to practice with the team throughout the suspension. He says he's not worried about how it'll follow him because he's always been good at tuning out the crowd. We've got more Zags coverage coming up tonight at 10 and 11. Be sure you don't miss it.